Now you know a little more about what the library at Maryville has to offer and what to expect. Now let's talk about how to find exactly what you need as quickly as possible. This is part 2 of Research Basics. So you need to find resources. Where do you start? When you're using the library, you'll always start at our website. Consider this your hub of research operations. Again, we provide access to a lot of content that you'd have to pay for out on the open internet, so it's great to start your search for things here. We call our library search engine Discovery, and the search bar for Discovery is right on our homepage. Start at maryville.edu/library. Scroll down until you see a search bar. Type your search keywords into the bar. Try to summarize your topic in just a few words and never type a full sentence. Click Search or hit the Enter button on your keyboard when you're ready. All right, you entered a search, but now what happens? On the results screen, look to see if any titles jump out to you. If you see one you like, click it. That will bring you to a landing page for that item. Many people breeze past this page and onto the full text, but this page has everything you need to cite the source. On the left side of the screen, you'll see your options for accessing the resource itself. Look for a link that says full text. What happens next is both interesting and sometimes frustrating. Because Discovery is a search engine, it points to content that lives in all kinds of different places. And that means that the articles you click on may look very different from one another. When you start running your search, you'll see for yourself. Ebooks look different from some articles, look different from other articles. This is totally normal. Try not to get frustrated and be flexible. At first, when you run a search, you'll probably see way too many results. This is also totally normal. To pare things down a little, we're going to use a skill that most of us are already comfortable with: online shopping. When you shop on Amazon, there are filters that you can use to limit the search results to only items with good customer reviews or that ship quickly. In Discovery, we have similar filters. Be sure to check out the full text filter, which will limit only to items available through our library. The peer-reviewed filter will come in handy for you later when your professors tell you to only use scholarly sources. Also, check out the source type filter. This will enable you to pick the kind of material you want, whether that's an ebook, news article, academic article, video, or something else. There are more filters to choose from, so be sure to play around and see how using filters affects your search. You may be thinking, okay, I've got it, I'm done, and that's all I need to know. And for now, you might be right. But there's so much more to learn about how to find things in the library. Discovery isn't the only way to look up information, but it is a good place to start. And that wraps up our Research Basics series. If you'd like to learn more advanced search techniques, email us at reference@maryville.edu, and we'll be glad to hook you up with more information. Happy researching!